Hey, hey, hey there. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Good morning. Let me get rid of all these banners here. How is everybody? I missed you guys the last couple days. Um, we'll catch up on some stuff right here in the beginning. Uh, Sorry I was a little late. So I had every intention on going on Tuesday, and you're not going to believe what I did. So, um, apparently, and I don't even remember when this was, I had put something in the burn barrel, and it was like at least a day or a day and a half before the event. Remember when I came on Monday night and I told you there was a little fire out there? Well, we thought we had it out, and so after I'm doing the preview for the sale, and John went to get me a Slurpee, and he comes around the back of the building, and that row by the dog kennels, if you've been back here, you've seen it, was on fire. And some of the wood in there we had put in there for a long time. So it was on fire. And so Monday night, as soon as he didn't tell me while I was doing the show, but we don't have water out here or anything. So we had to get really contained to a little spot, but we had to, as soon as the show was over, we had to start pulling water, and it was so windy that no matter how much water we put on it, it was sparking. And so, long story short, we finally got our sprayer out that was on our tractor, and we filled it with 150 gallons worth of water, and we were out there. We were out there and sitting in the field watching the sparks till 3 in the morning. And it still made us nervous. Yes, because there's so much wood and stuff in that little area that's been thrown there, and just, got spongy and punky, and yeah, it just kept, and then the wind would blow and the sparks would go all over the place, even though we put, from those of you that know the teak stock layout, we had to go to the other side of the house and bring wheelbarrows full of water out. That's a long ways. And then we finally, once we got it under control, we decided to get the tractor out, put the sprayer on, all this in the dark. And that helped. But man, it was scary. It was scary. I'm telling you, we just couldn't leave it. So it was like all night under the stars. I saw a shooting star, but I don't think John can probably move this morning. I'm in better shape than he is. But yesterday, it was our anniversary yesterday too, but I had no energy to come on. It was just like crazy. So, one more thing. I know. And I'm just going to, let me see if I can put this link in here again. Oh, I can't. And this is a personal thing again. The Save the Marsh petition, I'm going to put up here again. If anybody wants to go in there and comment. And I'm just going to, I have been finding out things that are unbelievable. And I spoke at a few meetings last week, and for some reason, I have to go do a newspaper interview today. I'm speaking to a representative on Friday, and we're going to have another meeting. So this is on a personal note, but I want to share with you because there are people going through this all over the country. I found out just yesterday, and I've been pretty well in tuned with this, that when these power lines went through, they had to go ahead and do right away in the fall of 23, they had to meet at 14 township halls, which they did. They did. But they weren't talking about what they needed to talk about. They came with cupcakes and sprinkles and treats and how wonderful these lines were. Then they shut their phone lines off after the meetings were over. We haven't had any contact with them in 2.5 years. I find out yesterday from another attorney that in 2024, in July, everybody supposedly got a notice that we had 1 month to get an attorney to fight it. And they did this in the middle of July because everybody's on vacation. They purposely made the flyers look like junk mail. And nobody even, I don't know anybody that's even got one. They said they did. They said they sent them out. But no, there's no watchdogs. Nobody even knew about this. So we can't sue for moving it off the property. And the only thing we can do is talk to the Michigan Public Service Commission. And this whole area, the only reason that we know about the Michigan Public Service Commission is because of Pete Curtis. Because he worked in the field in a different state and he knew where to tell me to go. Nobody else knew. So if you could sign the petition for me personally for our marsh, and again, I'm going to put let me post the link if you want to post on the case. And the way I'm approaching this now is, we have not had due process about this at all. And it should be the whole process should be started from the beginning. I mean, you would get more rights if you didn't pay your rent. And more notice that you had to leave your house, or if you defaulted on a land contract than we are. So that's the wrong link. Let's see. Let's hide that one. So there's change.com. That's the marsh for me. You can post a comment on there, or let me go ahead and post this other link. And they're going to make this determination on the route in mid-July. So we are down to the crunch time. So, if you just went on that link I just posted and said something like preserve property owners' rights, due process needs to be followed, or something, anything. But anyway, that's out of the way. So I've been busy with that. We had at the meetings last week, we had our Teconcha meeting, which we had 30 people show up. And then there was a meeting in Eckford Township, which we had over 100 people show up. So a little too late, but that's okay. We still have time to fight. The Michigan Public Service Commission, I was told yesterday, is listening and reading every comment. Normally in these cases, it goes to a judge to decide, but they're going to make the decision, and they are going through everything that is being submitted. So, okay, let's get started. Thank you for listening. Okay, this is a Hot Springs National Park souvenir. It is Dryden Kilns turquoise mini pitcher. This is from the 60s. So we're going to put that on there, and let's get our other camera up. So today I am cleaning out in this room for teak stack. I don't know really what's out here, but we will sell what we can find. If you're looking for anything particular, let me know. I probably can pull it. Good morning. I hope we get some rain. As I talk about the fire we had, we're going to start this at $3. Since I talked so long, we'll just do timer on these, okay? We've got 55 people in the house, so I'll just do music. I'll just do the timer in out on the first 3 items, since we'll make up for some time. And you can get anybody in your family to sign either one of those links, and I would so appreciate it. All right, $3 to start this. This is pottery. It has the original sticker on it. It is Dryden pottery. Look at the color. Look at the color in this. $3, and we're going to do the timer. No music, because I wasted too much time of your time. Look at the color on this. Greens and blues and whites. It's very cute. Just the timer. Bad storm in PA. Wow. That storm last night completely missed us. We're supposed to get a rain event all day Thursday, but we were blessed here not to have any of that bad weather. But it is dry, I can tell you that. John and Jake got some asparagus here the other night, and we'd like to go mushroom hunting, but there's just not enough. There's not enough water. All right, here we go. We're not doing the music on these first few items. We're just going to go ahead and do the timer. We have $3 with Dora. Trees down. Wow. How strong was your winds, Denise? I'm sorry about that. $9.88. Just sent you a big box, Dora, just so you know I'm starting another one. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the timer. I got to take that off of there. All right. I had this over in my little cubby hole there. This is a depression glass ashtray and cigarette pack holder in gold. Look at that. That is so pretty. From the Depression era. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. And this one, it will start at 5 with just the timer. Just the timer. I talked too long. Just the timer. I know, Kay, don't jinx us. Don't jinx us, Kay, but it looks like amazing weather, doesn't it? Don't jinx us yet. All right, just the timer on this one. I do have some rings we're going to go through. Hi, Helen. Just the timer. It's at $5. You see, I'll put up the whole basket. These first 3 items, we're just doing timer, okay? I have some head bases, too. $5 with Dora. She's over on Facebook. She bid first. I talked so long, I'm just doing the timer on the first 3 items, okay? Okay. Let's see. So all this activity put a little hitch in my giddy up, so I wasn't able to come on yesterday. I still want to do that choice sale. So this is a gold ashtray. That's a very cool piece. Elizabeth Johnson. Elizabeth, do I email you? You have a common name, so I always like to ask. You got that one for $6. Okay. I may do 4 timer, okay? This is the next one. This is a beautiful black amethyst, elegant error piece. They call this elegant glass, and it's gold overlay. It's Depression era, but it is elegant glassware. I don't know the maker. It's 7 inches across. It's footed, okay? And I'll put that up there for you to look at. And we will start this one at 5. I email you, okay? Let me just make a little note. Some people like me to PN them. Okay, timer on this piece also. There it is. Gold gilded. And Dora's our first 5. I'm gonna try to turn. I think this is going too fast. Let me see. Let me see. Nope. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm an avid believer in craft paper. Yes, and space. I'm not one that packs and makes stuff in a little tiny ball with lots of paper, and it's not going to break that way. But I like to give it some cushion, and sometimes I have problems, but normally everything gets to you pretty safe. Okay, $10. We're going to do a couple with the timer this morning. A couple more because I talk so much. Yeah, it's beautiful here again today. $10 with Deb. And we'll put the music on after we get through these first few. Deb. All right, $10. Let's put a number, $9.90. The black gold overlay. Okay. Trying to think what else has happened since I've seen you guys last. It seems like forever. Okay, this is a black amethyst, like a tidbit tray, server tray. And it is 11 inches across, and we'll start this one at $5 with just the timer. Okay, just the timer. Then we'll do some music. I think we've caught up. $5. This is, again, Depression era. And these are hand-painted little raised rose flowers. It's a cheery little piece. And here is the timer. Kind of octagon shape with lots of gold trim. And Deb's our first 5 Dora. I saw Deb first. $5 with Deb. Oh, they're spraying our field. 7 with Dora. You know, I'm going to shut my door until that goes by because I don't want those fumes in here. I'm too close to that field. I don't want that Roundup crap coming in here. Okay. I think we probably already had that timer go. I'm sorry about that. He's spraying that. I can even smell it in here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and sell it. He's spraying. He's in the farmer's field, well, our field right next door, and they're spraying for weeds. Yeah, I don't know which way the wind is blowing, but I don't want it in here. Deb gets that for $10. That was $9.91. I'll open the door in a few minutes once it's settled. It looks like the wind's going the other way, but I just want to be safe. Okay, that is the black amethyst server, and got that for $10. Good deal. Okay, herbicide, yes. I don't know why they use that. I'll tell you. These farmers with all their fancy-dancy stuff they put on the fields, when we were down in Ohio a couple weeks ago, I've never seen fields so greener and prettier and more fertile in my life. And they just use cow manure for fertilizer. Yes. All right, we're going to sell the pair here. These are Lefton chickens. And we'll do the timer now. You're getting the pair for $10, timer and music. These have the Lefton mark on the bottom, and you'll see that there. And this is for the pair. A him and a her. Signed Lefton. And here we go. I'm going to do the music just because it makes me happy. Just because it makes me happy. So you don't need the timer anymore. I misspoke. Music, and then let me know if you are in or if you are out. $17. I have more chickens I can go get. I just unpacked these chickens. These crazy chicks. Yes, 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 yes. Teak stock is coming so fast. Very excited. Make sure you get your bids out on both auctions now. Where did I put my spray? There it is. I'll be working here, so I'm looking. Hello, everybody. 23 with Deb. Remember, if you're on the Facebook groups, holy smokes, that you cannot see the bids except for we cannot see you. So you need to go to my personal page or the YouTube page. $26 for the set, Nancy T. We'll do a last chance. Deb is out. Deb Hannon's out. 26 with Nancy T. Bella. And Bella's at 28 now. Kim and Nancy, let me know if you're in or out. You guys like these. I'll go get another pair. $25. 28 with Bella. Thanks for what you did do, Dub. Here he comes again. You can't believe how big his equipment is. I think he can probably do our whole field in 3 swipes. Bella's in at 28. Nancy and Kim. Nancy's out. Now, Kim Allen, let me know if you're in or out. They're leftin. They're leftin with the stickers on the bottom. So they're older than that. Just waiting for Kim Allen. Bella's at 28. Kim Allen, let me know. Otherwise, I'll call it. Okay, thank you. Bella, you're Shelly, right? Shelly Mick? Just want to make sure. Sarah, thank you for the candy. Thank you for the candy bar. How'd you know I like that brand? Okay. The chickens. 992. Shelly. Okay. Shelly Mick gets the chicks. And see, the price was 28. Okay. Awesome. Let's go ahead and do head base. You're going to get choice. Okay, let me go ahead and show you these close up. We'll start them at 10. Oops. I thought I was over here. Welcome, 65 peeps this morning. How's that? This is a head vase with golden trim. Look at that. She is very 50s. I love her do. I got to try that one. My mom told me once when I was 15 years old, Heidi, she says, you always need to have bangs. So I've never done this with my hair. I don't know why she said that. It's just, you always need to have bangs. Anyway, and then this one. Now this one is missing a little petal on the top, okay? But you can't see it unless you got it right up top. And if you're going to put something fancy in it, you'll never notice it, okay? So the other one's in fine shape. And we'll start these at 10. And that stuck with me my whole life. I look weird without the bangs. All right, $10 to start it. This one's in great shape. This one's got a little petal off, but you're going to put something fancy in it anyway. You won't even see that. Here we go. I know. Look at that. I do look weird. My forehead is tremendously large. I think I'm going to go get some more chickens while you're bidding on that. Told myself, don't bring anything from the warehouse in here. But if you guys are liking chickens, why not? $15 with Deb. All right, here we go. 15 with Deb. Anybody else? This is for choice. I'll sell at least one. Here's our bid with Deb. I'm not used to seeing myself without the bangs. But it is a little shocking. Okay, Deb, Hannon, would you like them both? Hey, Special K. I gotta clean out these birds. Okay, great. Well, while I'm cleaning off these birds, let's go ahead and put stickers on this, and we'll put up that hull basket. $9.93 and $9.94. Head vases, and you got them for 15 times 2. Okay, yeah, those are really cute. I have a whole tub of them. I just grabbed them on the way out the door. Okay. Alrighty, let's do this. I guess this is a hard to find one. I don't know. Sounds good. This is a hull vase. Look at the price tag on there. Iris hull basket, 7 inches, $345. No wonder she had to sell all her stuff. I don't think she knew how to price her stuff very well. It may be rare though. It's 7 inches. But yeah. That's what she's got on there. I didn't bring any more with me. They're over at the other house. I can for tomorrow. I'll bring some for tomorrow. Let's go ahead and start this one at 15. Mom said you'd have to find a leg man. I get it now. It takes me a while. So I don't know why this thing moves around like that. I just moved it. I centered it right there. Now you watch it move over. It is 7 inches tall and it's 8 inches wide. Isn't it funny? Does anybody else have something that your mother said that stuck with you for years? I have another thing. And I love my mom to death, but I hear this every day of my life, and I've never, ever conformed to it or done it. She would say, Heidi, just pick up after yourself. I seriously hear that every day of my life. And I've never accomplished that simple task. Nancy is in at 27. Okay, Deb is in at 30. Karen, Nancy, and Kim let me know. Hi, Barb. We have 30, so Kim and Karen, I'm kind of waiting. Oh, I was going to clean out these chickens. Yeah. Nancy, close the refrigerator door. Oh boy, if we could have lived by that one too. My refrigerator door is open far more than it needs to be. 33 with Karen. My dad told me I had bedroom eyes. I didn't really get it, but it's still embarrassing. I was probably 13. 33 with Karen Kim is out. Deb Hannon, let me know. Oh, another good one. I went to Catholic school, so it's like 35, now Karen. So it's like you get in the car all ready to go. Heidi, go wipe that makeup off your face. It's too dark. So I'm always looking. Can you see it? Can you see it? Nancy's out. Okay. Karen, let me know if you're in or out. How did we get talking about this? All right. Nine, 5. Thank you, Corinne. Yeah. Let me take a second here during the next item to post that link of George's sale. I kept putting stuff in it, guys. It's up to 87 lots, and I just put a panda bear in it last night and a unicorn that Trudy did. So you're going to want to check. So oh my God, Rosie, the nuns would take us into the bathroom if we came to school with makeup. No kidding. I know. I went to Catholic school, so maybe they were helping me more than I know by making me not leave the house. Okay. Weller basket. I'll post that link to George's when you guys are bidding on these 2 chickens. So we have another pair. These are unmarked, but I'm sure they're from the same time period. They're cute as the dickens. A little dusty. I cleaned them off the best I'm gonna. They've been out in the shop. And we'll start these at 10. And I'll post George's link. Remember that, well, we'll talk about George's sale first because I don't want to confuse anybody here. Let me get this share. I think I can do it this way. Okay. This is the set, Helen. This is the set. We can't split them up. How could we do that? So there's the link to George's sale. George's sale is different from the big teak stock sale. That'll be Sunday. We're doing it as a bid call sale, so you can go in. If you want to donate to George, go in and bid on something. If you just want to do a cash donation, bid live during the sale, and then just say donate it back. That's how we're going to handle that right now. But donate on that on the first item of every piece, okay? That you're interested in. And our community has donated so many cool things. There's so much more variety on a sale that I would do. It's just really a nice little sale. 15 with Helen. This is for the pair. The catalog is on, the link is my Facebook page, which is public, so anybody can see it. I should post it to the community pages. I did post it. I'll do some more posting on YouTube so everybody can see it. George is going to talk about it tomorrow night, too. Okay, 16 with Nancy. Helen, let me know if you're in or out. And I have another pair of chickens, and these are, I was going to put these in a bid call auction, but that's okay. We're doing chickens today. We didn't even know it. We didn't even know it. I thought we were going to do jewelry. Helen's out. They may be left-ins. They're not marked. And, you know, the sticker could have come off. They're the same time period. They're very cool. Helen's out. You don't have to, you don't have the Facebook at all? I'm going to try to download the whole thing. I don't know if I can do that. I'm not real good at that. I don't want to lose it. You can't go in and see that link? Don't tell my husband doing chickens today. He'll all right. It'll be on YouTube as a bid call sale, so you'll be able to bid on YouTube live before I actually call it, just like we do the other sales. So let me go ahead and sell this. I am talking so much today. So Corrine, if you're on YouTube, the sale will start at noon. They'll take the Facebook bids right up until the item is put up on the block. Then you'll have a minute to bid on that item, and then I call the item and sell it. So you can still, 18 Mary Hove, you can still bid like a normal auction. It's just going to be a lot faster. $996. Okay, I'm going to put those in the other room, Mary, because I've got something for you. I was waiting for you to get something else so I could fill your box. 996. And so I am taking them right over to shipping. Okay, this is a cool pair of chickens. Cool pair of chicks. Oh, Patty, I'm so sorry. I've been so busy. I'll catch up with you for sure. I hope everything's going okay. I'll write a note to check that email again today. That your PM. Okay. And you'll have to excuse this the next week here. It's going to be crazy. If you don't hear from me right away, email me again. Oh. Let me know, Patty, okay? We're praying for you. Holy smokes. Let me see what. Apparently you got the wrong item and I'm asking you to forward it. Is that? Well, I'll look at this, Patty. I know I'm supposed to send you a label for something and I don't know what it was. Okay, I'll have to read it when we're done here. Okay. Yes, I believe next Monday, unless something comes up, I will go over George's. We'll have Teak Talk and we'll go over George's lots, and you'll be able to bid. You'll be able to bid right there. Okay. All right, here we go. And then in a few minutes, I'll put the link for the Teak Stock catalog on. But George's catalog, you can bid right on it. Aren't these cool in black and white? I thought those were so cool. I know, the black and white are super cool. And think about it. Everybody's doing the farm thing, and everything's black and white and grays right now. 27 with Nancy T. $32. Okay. Hello, Corrine. It's nice to see you this morning. And you're up early. You're up early, girl. 32 with Nancy T. Hannon, let me know if you're in or out. Yeah, black and white. I was surprised when I saw them. I think they're really cool. There's a little cobweb there. Waiting for Deb Hannon. Up early with the chickens. You're right. You are right. 35. All right. All right, it is going to be sold to Deb. Thanks, Nancy, for what you did do. This is going to be 35, and I put 997 on it, and the chickens. Okay. Hello, Gina. Okay, another beautiful head vase. So these head vases came from a pretty serious collector. And there is the bottom. It says Robin's Originals 1959. Holy smokes. I'm gonna start this one at 25. That's a good one. I know that's a good one. All right, here we go. We gotta get rid of these phone vases. These have been here way too long. It's Sharon. Yes, it's getting so that I don't know if I can handle. Send me a picture of it, Sharon. I don't know if I can handle anymore. We're at 87 right now, and my voice, unless I can get a friend to help me auction, I don't know as I can do it. But let me know what you have, Sharon. Okay, maybe we can make it an even 90. $30 with Deb. $33 with Nancy T. Usually when I do that big auction, George has been helping me. He's really becoming a good auctioneer. Hi, Susan. So he would take 20 lots in the first 100 and sell them for me, and then 20 lots in the second 100. So this year, George won't be here, and my backup auctioneer is going to Mackinac Island on some kind of a, I don't know, he's not going to be here either. So I'm in a little bit of a quandary. I don't know. My voice the second day is usually at 2 octaves lower, and it's usually very stressed. But go ahead, Sharon, and send me the pictures, okay? We'll see what you got. All right. Thanks for what you did do, Nancy. I told that idea to John, and he kind of laughed a little bit. Twisted, you're going to have to audition. Oh, yeah, he's going to be back. He's excited to come back in September. It's just this is going to be tough. But I'll work through it. Just say a prayer that I don't get sick, or I don't get a sore throat, or I don't get anything like that. It would be funny for sure. No kidding. I'll put the mic on you and let you sell a few. $9.98 is the head vase. That is a beautiful head vase. Gosh. Carrot and ginger. What? $40. God, I love that. I'll try to dig out a few more tomorrow, okay? We have this one. This is a French opal beaded. Look at the bottom. Beaded piece. See the little beads on the bottom? Okay. We'll do choice here. I got to clean these out. 12 inches. Let me check the condition. That's there's a little rough spot here, but I think it's in the mold because it's not sharp at all. Then we have this one, which I think is April Showers. I think this one's Fenton. I don't know for sure though. They're all early pieces. This one is 9 inches, okay? And then we have this one. Ooh, there's a note in there. If I can get it out. Come on, get out of there. Then we have this one. This one has an amethyst base. "11-inch amethyst." This is Fenton long thumbprint. Fenton long thumbprint. So I think these two are Fenton. And in the French opal one, I don't think is, okay? And you will get choice if we can do this. Okay. And we can. And we'll start these at Imperial Ripple. Okay, thank you. This is for choice, 15 for choice. I can't keep my Fenton or my carnival pattern straight. We locked up. But it doesn't matter. We'll keep it at there because you could see them. Okay, $15. The picture is not locked up. There's too much weight on there for my thing to go around. Oh, Susan, welcome. Holy smokes, we got a newbie in the house. Susan Olson over on Facebook. So, Susan, you're noticing that you're seeing bids, but you're looking on the screen because on Facebook, you're only going to see your Facebook people. So look on the screen so you can see all the bids, okay? Here we go. Imperial Ripple. Fenton long thumbprint. The piece of paper I stuck back in there. Unknown maker. French opal and the tallest one. What is in here? I just put stuff everywhere. $36, $37, $38. I have some Viking ashtrays that are so super cool. I think I'm going to show them to you. 40 with Elizabeth. I got 2 more swung vases too. Who knew we'd be doing swung vases and chickens? Not me. Where am I gonna put these? Ah, that one's got a chip on it. We'll get rid of that one. So I'm going to throw in this crystal one too for choice. This one is super huge. Needs to be washed on the inside, but we'll throw that one in too. Since we're clearing this off out here. And this one is 14 inches, so that'll be in the choice too. I don't know the maker in that. It's got a little lime residue in there. Okay. Okay, Corrine, thank you. Okay, Sarah is in at 43. Elizabeth Johnson, let me know if you're in or out. Deb Hannon, let us know. We're going to go ahead and do a last chance. And Stephen, you've been quiet today. 45 with Deb. Nobody has signed my petition. Please sign the petition. I would so appreciate it. We have 1,119 signatures on that petition. Okay, Sarah is at 50. Wow, Sarah. Yeah, Carnival Glass is really holding its own right now. Okay, Sarah, let me know. Yes. Oops. Okay, there you go. All right, so Sarah, you want the ripple one? The ripple vase? Okay, thank you. And Deb, I think you're our backup. Let me make sure. Deb, did you want any? $9.99. The swung vase. The ripple swung. Thanks, Sarah. Thank you. Okay, the opalescent one goes to Deb. That is number 1,000, and we're going to start over in the hundreds. Okay. Swung. All right, we have the crystal and the Fenton one left. Those would be up for grabs. That one's tall. You're not going to see the top of it. There's the top. Or this one. There's the top. Oh, thank you. Let's do, if somebody wants to start me at 30, I'll put just the timer on. This would be for choice. If somebody wanted me to start for 30, I'll put just the timer on. Fenton is in amethyst. That's the elongated thumbprint pattern, and the other one is crystal. I don't know the maker. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Goodness. Yes, yes, yes. And here is the timer. Our 31st was with Deb. You'll get your choice of either piece. $32. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we have 32 with Deb. 10 seconds left. Today's going by fast, isn't it? Holy smokes. I will be here tomorrow, barring any emergency. You never know with me. It's always something. Okay, Deb. Followed by Elizabeth. Ooh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I'm sorry. I thought you said out. I cut you off there. $32. Thank you. 32 goes to, or 101 goes to Deb for 32. Okay. Does anybody want the crystal one for 25? Oops. I had intended on selling these rings straight out of this jewelry box. So I'm actually going through this big armoire, and I actually have, I'm just doing drawers full of stuff, and this is my ring drawer. You want that? Okay. Where am I going to put this? Okay, so that one is going to go to 25 to Elizabeth. That's 102. Elizabeth. 25, and that is the crystal swung 102. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Yes, more people that you can get to sign it. I don't think it updates itself. These rings seem to be smaller, but I'm going to put up this handful. Okay, I'll show them to you one at a time. And once I show them to you, I'm just going to put the timer on. Okay. And I don't have my ring sizer, but these are smaller. I take a 7.5. So that one is a beautiful little teardrop sapphire. Okay. And then these are little. This is just a lot. So you're getting everything here. It's a little clover one. Here's a Sarah Coventry ring. And then we have a couple pearls. That's an adjustable ring. This one is a sterling ring. Okay, so you're getting all of those rings. All of those rings. And we'll start them out at $5. I'll just do timer on this. I don't know the condition. You're getting 3 rings in there that are pretty good. These 3 rings are pretty good. I think these are 60s. They're just costume jewelry. Yep. $5 in timer. We're just moving them. Okay. Here we go. Put them all in the bag for you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10 of them. If you're reselling, there's 3 good ones here that are probably plated, but they're nice. One had a signature on it, but I can't remember what it was. The other ones, they show a little age, but you're getting all 10 for one money. 10 for one money. $5 is big. $5, $5, $5. Time ran out. Okay. Oh, let me get rid of it here. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So that one is going to Karen 103. Okay. Like I said, I take a 7.5. These almost go down, so I think they're probably a 6. These are oops. These are, I think, glass rings. They're just fun rings. I'll do $5 on any of them. You have the dichoric one. You have the purple one. Oh, there's 2 dichoric ones. Green, purple, or orange, they're $5. Just claim them. I think they're glass. They were in this jewelry box. We'll call this orange, purple, green. They're $5. Just tell me which one you want, Elizabeth, if you're bidding on these. Just say purple, orange, or green. They're $5. Purple, orange, or green. Nobody wants those? They might be like lucite. Or they might be like lucite rings. She had some pretty good stuff. Wow. Okay. Nobody wants those. They're really cool. Make me an offer on all three. They're cool. We sold the glass rings like this for like 20 bucks. I think these are lucite. These fit me, so these are 7.5. You're going to get your choice of that one or this one. That one or this one. Too small for your fatties. Okay. So these are very antique looking. I didn't see a mark on the inside, but they have like marcasites on them. We have one in. You want to give me $6 for all three? Can you do 10, Elizabeth, for all three? I think you're offering me on that. These rings are really nice. I'm going to start these out at 15. I'll sell at least one. They're really pretty. So if you want one of these, we'll do 15 for choice. No. I take an 8, a 7.5, or an 8. So I would think there's 7.5s. Can you do 8 for all three, Elizabeth? I always have to ask. $15, we're going to start these, and then I'll just put the timer on it. So, Shelly, you want to start me at 15? If nobody bids, you'll get it for 15. Okay, here we go. We'll just do the timer. Let me put them back on my finger. No, I just always got a deal. I always got a deal. That's just my nature. You got something today. I'm considering it. Okay, so this is for choice of either one. We'll do. Yeah, I think these are lucite. Either one on these. They're really pretty. Okay. Bella is in at 15. And we just have a few seconds left. Okay. Let me get rid of that. And you got it, Shell. You want the silver one? Why did I put 15 again? I meant to say sold there. Okay. I think you said you wanted the black one. No marking that I saw, no. I haven't either. Is that you? Okay, silver. Okay. You know what? I'm keeping the gold one. I'm going to keep that one. I like it. Okay. Let me write this down. 104 goes to Shelly. The ring. That was 15. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Don't even tell me that. Okay, here is another one. That is going to be a 6.5. And you're going to get choice. These are similar. I'm just checking. I think they're 7s because I can get them down over my knuckle. So you're going to get the citrine or the amethyst. Just gorgeous. It's got a rhinestone band. I think they're 7s. And I'll start those for 15 with just the timer. And this is for choice. They're really pretty. Look at the bands. Bands are the same color as and the purple one, the stones are the same on the band. And then this one they have just a tint of yellow. But there they are. There they are. Look at that. That is beautiful. That's a yellow stone. These are teardrop rings. And look at that one. Just beautiful. If you guys aren't interested, I'll do 6 Elizabeth on the 3. I need to move them. So I'm going to give these for your grandkids, okay? At the 6. Elizabeth. I think it was Elizabeth. If you guys aren't interested in the rings, I'll put them back. Okay. But they're not sorted, I'm telling you. I'm taking them right out of the tray. Oops. Okay. Let's put this back somewhere. Oh, I got these papered out books. We got to get rid of these. Okay. Let me write Elizabeth's down before I forget. She got 105, the jewelry lot. It's warming up in here. Elizabeth, okay. 105, the ring lot. Okay, 6. Okay. Yes. These are going to be choice papered out book. And I have a bunch. So we will start them at $3 for choice. You can bid on them if you're interested while I'm showing you. There's a bunch. I need to move them out of here. So this is Princess Diana. I think these are probably from the 80s. And all her clothes. Princess Diana. There you go. I remember when Princess Diana died in that car crash. I remember where I was. I was doing a craft shop in Taos, and it was over Labor Day weekend. Tom Tierney, Santa Claus paper dolls. Santa Claus? Well, how come that's baby Jesus? And I don't know what's in here. Okay, here they are. Okay, so then Bill and Hillary and his family too. We'll start them out at $3. Ooh, there's Bill's saxophone. There's the Clintons. This is the American family of early Republic paper dolls. Very Victorian dudes. Yeah, I remember we were shocked, and everybody was shocked. They're just like, it happened over Labor Day weekend too. I remember that. That's early Republic. This is early colonial era. Okay. Keep track of this. Shirley Temple. Shirley Temple. Victorian fashion. My favorite. Oh, no. This one's my favorite. Siegfried Follies. Wouldn't you just love to be fashionable like that? Just one time. How cool. Okay, $10. And I'm going to do timer. We're just going to do timers because so I don't have to pay attention. Just what I have is what I got. That makes sense. Ziegfeld, Victorian, Shirley, colonial era, early Republic, Bill, Santa, Diana. Okay, you were in London. Wow, I remember it. I was doing a craft show. John and I, we just got done doing it, and we were like, "What? What happened? Are you seriously telling me that this happened?" And then I was so mad at the paparazzi. I mean, just come on, give them a break. They killed him. They killed her. Okay, let's see. Deb. Oh, Pauline, you came in afterwards. You'll be back up. Let me know, Deb. You want me to show you again? Diana, Santa Claus, Bill, early Republic, colonial era, Shirley Temple, Victorian, or Ziegfeld Follies. There are 8. There are 8. If you take them all, I'll give you a deal. There are 8 of them. Okay, so I'm going to give you all of them for $70. Okay? That makes sense. That way I don't have to separately lot them. They'll be number 106, the lot of paper. Okay. Thank you. Move that out of here. I'm taking it right to the other room. Hang on a second, I'm kind of looking at what I got here. Move this over. Move this jewelry over. I got some stuff in this box right next to me. We're going to do another lot. Okay. And this is a big lot of longer burgers. Holy smokes, how am I going to do this? Okay, I'm gonna change these up just a little. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do 3 and 4. Stay there for just a moment. Just a moment. I have to show you guys something first. I don't know if there's anybody that wants this. Okay. This is beautiful. This is a Victorian piece. It glows like crazy. I mean, it glows like crazy. Okay. It's very old too. But there's a hole in it. See it? There's a hole in it. I would have to start it at 10. I mean, it is beautiful. It glows like crazy. I pulled it to put in for a glowy glass auction, and it's beautiful. Yeah. So if you want to start this, hi Rebecca, you're new to this channel. I see bidding process, but how does the invoicing and contact work? I'll just put my email up, Rebecca, and you can screenshot that and send me a hello, and you're all set to go. You can bid on anything. We can do that after you bid. I don't know what it is, but I hate to throw it out because it glows. I thought maybe somebody might want to make jewelry out of it or something. Just let me know if you're interested in that, okay? All right. Let's do choice longer burger. And we'll start these at $5. And I split the choices up. So we'll do these 3 first. This is a longer burger from 2002. And it is signed. It has the pewter heart studs. Oops. There it is. Then I almost lost that one. This one has the little pewter tie. It has the plastic insert. And this one is a longer burger from 2004. Okay. And then this one is a 1995. It has the plastic protector. And it has the ceramic patriotic heart. So you're getting your choice of any of these. And I'll go ahead and move this over and put the music on. I'll remind you again, $5 is bid. Longer burger. Here's the one with the hearts. This also has the plastic protector on there. And those are little pewter heart studs. And you can hang this on a wall. It's got a flat back. This one also has a flat back. It has this cute little rose hope charm in pewter. This is the one that is the 2004. This is the one that is square. It has the plastic protector with the heart, patriotic heart. You'll get your choice of any of those. Just let me know when you're done bidding. We have $9 for choice. And welcome, Rebecca. It is so nice to see some new members in-house. We'll talk one more time about George's. Oh, nope, I already took that off. Let me see if I have George's link for his sale. I probably don't. We put George's link up earlier. If somebody wants it, let me know. I'm going to put up the link for the teak stock sale, which will be the day before George's. That's our normally scheduled sale. I've got to find it here. Give me just a second. I need to push that around again. It's gotten way to the bottom here. Hang on a second. Okay. I think I got it. $9 with Elizabeth. Deb, let me know if you're in or out. So the link that I just posted is the link to the teak stack sale. That'll be the 9th. And you can absentee on that sale, but you have to either email me at rosiesauctionhouse.com or send me a PM on Facebook. So Deb is in at 15. Elizabeth, are you out? Okay. And I will put my email up there while Deb decides which ones that she would like. So take a look at that catalog, and if you see something you like, either email me your bid or PM me your bid, and you will be represented at the auction with your bid. Okay? Okay, Deb, the patriotic, all of them. Okay, awesome. And you got those for $15. Okay. 107, 108, and 109. 107. Okay. Thank you, bidders. Thank you, Dick. Now, where did I put the other ones? Okay. Here we go with the next bunch. There's actually an $82 price tag on this one. We're going to start these out at $5. Thank you, bidders. And this is for choice. This is a Horizon of Hope ceramic tie. There's the $82 price tag. We're going to get rid of that one. Plastic protector, fabric liner. This one is from 1998. That's an old one. Then we have this one. This one has a wood top. Let's see. The wood top has a pewter star. I like stars. Then it has this tie-on for the handle. That's wood. And this one is dated 2000. Okay. And then we have two more. This one's like a little wall basket, and it's in pinks. And it's got the plastic insert and the fabric liner. And then our last one is Horizons of Hope. I think that's what the first one says. Yeah, but this one is this one we'll call the smaller basket. And this one has the plastic liner. Okay, and the fabric liner, and this one is for the American Cancer Society, 1999. Okay, so you'll get your choice of any of those, and I'll show them to you again. There is the blue one. This is the pink wall basket. Here's the fabric. I'll sell at least one. Horizons of Hope, that's a tall one. Horizons of Hope, smaller. Ceramic tie, fabric liner, and plastic insert. My shelf does not look like I did anything because I kept pulling stuff out of the back room. We will be here again tomorrow. By the way, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thank you for the likes, Susan and John. Thank you for the hearts. Barbara, Tommy, Eric, and Curtis. Deb is in at 13. Nancy and Kim, let me know if you're in or out. This is for choice. Kim's at 14. I may do a pop-up live tonight just to say hello. I think I'm going to stay the night in the River Shack tonight. That's my plan. So we'll see how that goes. I have a newspaper interview at 3:45 today. So wish me luck on that. 15 with Deb, Nancy and Kim. Let me know if you're in or out. This is the tall. This is the that's the tall flatback basket. This one is the small Horizon of Hope, the larger Horizon of Hope. And this one is the blue one. 16 with Kim. Nancy's out. Deb, let me know if you're in or out. Thank you all for attending Trudy's sale too over the weekend, and all those invoices went out on Monday if you bought something from Trudy. So if you haven't paid yet, please do so. I think we have 5 as of this morning, but I think I saw a couple more payments come in, so that's awesome. Deb's in at 17. Kim, let me know if you're in or out. Nancy, thank you for what you did do. Well, Don, it's building character anyway. I don't know if I'll ever get anywhere with it, but them darned old people with those lines. I was talking to an attorney yesterday, and he said, you're dealing with the most unsavory people you can imagine. He said they're totally unfair. This whole process is so unfair to property owners, and it is. I never thought anything could happen like this in this country, where you don't have a say, you can't talk to anybody, there's no communication. It's absolutely horrible, and they take your property values and just cut them in half. There's one guy from our area who bought a new house, $460,000 house. 2 weeks later, they knocked on his door and told him the power line was going within 2 to 100 feet of his little daughter's bedroom. Okay. Sorry, I just am in a mood with that right now. Deb, you're at 17. Okay. I have to tell you, I have one more of the blue ones. So I have one more of the blue ones. If you want another one, this one doesn't have the tag. I try to talk to as many people as I can, but I'm limited with my time because I have to focus on my business too. But I have talked to Fisheries and Wildlife about the snake issue. Okay, so okay, you want this one too? So let's see what you had here. I'm gonna lot these all up for you. I'm gonna put them in a bag. 17. I'm gonna do 15, 30. I'm going to do 65 for all of them. Okay, Deb? And I'm going to lot them up. 15. No, well, let me make sure here. I want to be fair. I don't want to... Let me be sure here what I'm doing here. Let me be sure. I don't want to... I thought you did 15, but you did 17. So let's see if I can do that. Okay, so 17 times 4 is 68. Okay, so if I do 15 Okay, I'll do 65 for all of them. Okay, that'll work. Let me just write it down. That's a good deal. Oh, that'll work. And I put down 110, and that's going to be a lot. And I'll pack them today, so I know what I'm doing. Okay. All right. It's been fun, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? 10 at 10 tomorrow. Unless I do a pop-up tonight where we're just doing TikTok or something. But the plan is to do 10 at 10 tomorrow. I still want to do a choice sale. I'm doing pretty good at keeping up with all this stuff. So if we can get a choice sale in, we're going to do a choice sale because I've got so much little stuff. But that may be an evening sale, okay? I'll talk to you tomorrow, guys. Thank you for being here. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good day.